Yeah, what are there now, like 2.3 billion gamers worldwide?
Yeah, so
And
2.5. Yeah, exactly.
Atari was the OG, the original gangster of gaming. It all started with Pong, and now we're taking the next level, and gamers really need a home, somewhere that they can have these events, feel like they have a place to play. More than just gaming. Again, it's events, entertainment, music, nightlife, DJs, you name it. And all in one-stop shop for gamers, creators, you name it.
Yeah, and one of the other cool features that we're going to have as part of the property is the top floor of the hotel is actually a single penthouse suite with a private pool. And the reason we have that is, certainly for somebody to book it and kind of have a group or an individual, however they want to do it on their own terms. But we're also going to be using that suite as part of a residency program where, gaming influencers, content creators, actors, athletes, etc., can come, stay in the property, have their own privacy, and shoot content, meet with fans, create experiences throughout the property while having that, the use of that top floor to themselves. And so we love the idea of like the community being involved and very organic in that regard, but also having some of the people that have helped shape this industry, participate in the property as well. So we love the Atari brand. Obviously, as Jason mentioned earlier, 1972. Shout out Nolan Bushnell, a true revolutionary in so many ways, a tech titan. Still around to this day. Nolan is a fantastic guy, someone we respect immensely. And a lot of the game designers, a couple of the names that people are familiar with, like Warren Robinette, Howard Scott Warshaw, just some amazing people in the early years of Atari back in the 70s that really brought video games to the forefront and into people's living rooms. And so, we love the backstory. We love the nostalgia of it. We love the collecting angles and a lot of people that grew up in that era that want to participate because they grew up with the brand, right? But what's really exciting for us is in 21, 22, Atari was actually, there's a new CEO now and controlling shareholder, a gentleman named Wade Rosen. And Wade has done just incredible things with the brand and really got back to a core focus of how do we participate in the gaming ecosystem as a video game company. And so we've seen Atari do some amazing things with a lot of their own IP. They've recharged, quote unquote, a lot of their original games from the 70s and 80s, done some insanely cool collaborations with Bandai Namco and the Pac-Man IP, Mortal Kombat, just some incredible things. And there's more to come. They're going to be announcing a lot more things. We love sort of where Atari sits today, not just in the retro gaming sense, but how it fits into pop culture. You see it in Stranger Things and Ready Player One and Blade Runner and some of these really iconic movies and shows that have come out over the last several years. And so having the Atari brand not only allows us to sort of work closely with Atari and bring a lot of their IP to life in that context, but it also allows us, like they're doing, to collaborate with other brands across multiple generations and have different experiences throughout the property that are collaborative with other companies that impact gaming culture on an ongoing basis.